in regards to January 6th. So I want to read this. Pence, his aides, and staff were locked out of their offices in the Capitol complex during the insurrection because their access badges had been deactivated the morning of the attack, according to sources familiar with the incident. According to one source who spoke on the condition of anonymity due to an ongoing investigation, Pence's team huddled in a loading dock, unable to access their offices, and started planning contingencies for a constitutional crisis and how to remove the president. The access badges worked that morning before the mob entered the Capitol, but once Pence was removed from the chamber floor, their badges no longer worked. Access was restored later that night after the threat was over. Now again, we all remember how National Guard wasn't being deployed because, oh, there was a glitch in the system. Someone said no. Right? Like, the call was fucking coming from inside the fucking house. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Access had been shut off to the VP office complex in the White House as well during the same time frame. This is where the new information I have ends. However, I want to remind everyone of a few publicly available details. In I Alone Can Fix It by Pence refused to get into a car with Secret Service during the attack. He said, I trust you, Tim, but you're not driving the car. If I get in the vehicle, you guys are taking off. I'm not getting in the car. Whoa. Again, folks, we all knew. I mean, again, when the Eastman memo comes out, again, with the Dan Quayle story. I mean, goddamn, with Dan Quayle, right? Additionally, in the book Peril, we learned that Pence asked Dan Quayle multiple times if there's any way he could do Donald's building. After 3 rebuffs, Pence finally said to him, you don't know the position I'm in. I will add any new... Like, he was scared for his life. And again, I need you to understand this. Everything that's happened, right, behind the scenes that we're learning about, everything that's happened, right? Bombs planted the day before, panic buttons being removed, all that kind of... All of that that's happened. Pence still sucking Trump's cock. I mean, like, again, he's all over it. Right? He's all over that shit. Publicly. Oh, we disagree a little bit, but we still remain... He's still, like, down in there. He's, like, fucking, 3 inches deep, and that's pretty big considering. Right? So, again, we're, like, this is some pretty crazy stuff. Don't forget this information we learned last night. John Carl said that there are photos of Pence's team in the loading dock. So again, folks, this is some pretty breaking details here. But it seems that there's, it's a lot of speculation and inside sources and all that stuff. But it makes sense, given that there are photographs of him being in the loading dock. Panic buttons were removed from congressional offices. Right, like, the National Guard was delayed significantly. Like, cops, it's been proven that cops opened up the doors. You can see them on camera just getting out of the way. Right, it was very obviously an inside job. I said this, motherfucker. I said this on January 6th. I told all of y'all during the January 6th live stream that I did that it's an inside job. I told you. Did I not tell you? Go back and watch. Actually, you can't because YouTube deleted every stream from January 6th, but one of these days I'll re-upload it somewhere. I guess I can't do YouTube. Maybe I'll release it on like a Blu-ray or something. Above It All on January 6th, the Blu-ray box set. Does anyone want to watch it? But anyway, I told all of y'all on January 6th this shit was an inside job. There's no fucking way. Because if you looked at anything that happened during the Black Lives Matter uprising last year, right, anything in DC, there was fucking militiamen, guns, fucking thugs all over the fucking place. Right? They, like, not a single protester could get within, like, a mile radius of the goddamn steps of the Capitol. But, all of a sudden, on January 6th, nowhere to be found. They're gone. What? I don't know what to tell you. But I do know what to tell you. It's not good. So...